everybody, Joshua the window cleaner here, and I've had a lot of questions on what we use on a daily basis. Now for this job, you can watch my other videos on, I walked around and did a price quote for this. So on this job we have 23 windows in total, and so we're going to use the Ettore Golden Glove, and we have the Unger Ninja handle T-bar, but I had to tape it because a little piece broke off on it right here, and the screw came out. So I just put some electrical tape on there to get a little bit more use out of it while I'm waiting on my order to come in. And seems like the mail's been running crazy lately. Use my Norwex sponge that everybody sees me using. This is the Enviro sponge by Norwex. So if you're looking into it, this is the Enviro sponge by Norwex. All right, I use Huck towels, surgical towels, whatever you want to call them. You get them from Amazon. Microfiber towels, window cloth from Norwex works great, and an Enviro cloth for the tracks, which Robert's doing the tracks. So when we wipe the tracks out, we use the Enviro cloth. This is the bath towel by Norwex. So just kind of throw it over my shoulder. Keep it for all the big parts of water around the window, to wipe my squeegee off and things like that. I use the Unger sprayer on the belt. I use a Unger 6-inch scraper, and I use the Unger Ergotech Ninja belt. I like this because you can put your towels through here, but it doesn't last very long. I've actually went through these quite a few times. It's not real durable, and I actually had to sew this one back together. I have a hammer holder that I use for my little squeegee. I use a paintbrush to clean the tracks out or dust the bottom of the window before I start. I have a little screwdriver that I use for popping screens out and things like that. I always keep a Phillips head screwdriver on me, a small one, just so if I need to take something off a screen off or something like that, like a solar screen, I can do that with that. This is pretty much my setup. And then I use the Unger Ninja bucket on a belt. This is my favorite bucket on a belt, just because whenever you move, it stays like this. So when you're in the house, it doesn't really drip, or it's not gonna dump your bucket out. I had a bucket when I first started. I actually tied it to my leg because I was new, and I went to sit down, and I mean the whole bucket just dumped out on me. So I learned my lesson on that. So I don't tie it to my leg anymore. So go ahead and put this in my bucket. And it looks like there is plenty of soap in the bucket, so you don't really need to squirt it on here. Sometimes I will squirt it on there if the windows are super old, but I don't think we're gonna need that much soap. The squeegee I'm gonna use today is the Lightning by Sorbo, limited edition. Love this squeegee, it's great. I'm gonna check my rubber before I go. It looks like, if there's any imperfections on it, looks like it'd be okay, but it looks like it's lifted up on this end a little bit, so I'm gonna pull out. This is why I have this little screwdriver as well, so you can pull out this little piece and then push that rubber back in. So okay, so that should be good. It should work pretty good. And I have my initials on mine, so I know which one it is, because my employees have it, and I always like to know if my rubber is going to be good or not. And sometimes if you don't put your initials or name or something on the squeegee channel, you don't know. You're just grabbing one. So, all right. And then I'm going to use, I have all that. I'll have a duster, so I'll grab my Zero Trad pole, grab me a duster. Well, I don't have the attachment, so gotta find it. And if I don't have one, I'll just, oh, there it is. Cool. All right. Perfect. Okay. And now, only missing one thing. Let's see, it's not in there. Okay. So you want the little squeegee. I like having the Black Series as a squeegee. Now, whenever I'm on a commercial job It just depends on the job, really and truly. When I'm on a commercial job, I like to use this little Pulex handle and Ettore channel. I just have a crappy rubber on there. This rubber's been on there forever, but I just use it to scrape the seals and just get all the water off so your towel doesn't get super dirty. But I only use this on like commercial jobs, but this is my go-to for a smaller squeegee, and I just put it in my hammer holder right there. Usually seems to work pretty good. You can use that for the small one too. That's my setup for outside window cleaning. We've already washed all the screens. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is what I use on a daily basis whenever I'm doing a residential, and it could change depending on the job. So every job's different. This is just what I use for this job. So I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all on the next video. Peace out.